And a pub. In the pub. One of the most popular pastimes in Wales. Right then, so going to the pub is one of the best things you can do in Welsh. There are two main reasons for this. Welsh-speaking pubs are a great place to get a bit of cheap tutoring. Simply buy a pint for any Welsh speaker and sit down with them for an hour for some tutoring. That's going to be far cheaper than hiring a personal tutor. Plus, they'll almost always buy you a pint back in return, which means free tutoring. And after a couple of drinks, the confidence rises and your Welsh will sound amazing. Trust me on that one. So, we're in the pub. Let's start out with something really, really easy. Hello. But we're in a pub and we want to be a bit more social, so we're going to have to try a bit harder than that. Add this little word to it to make it better. Hello, pawb. Hello, pawb. Hello, pawb just basically means hello, everyone. So let's get started. Gai. Gai. Beint. Beint. O Fosters. O Fosters. Yep, going to the pub in Welsh is really easy. Gai beint o Fosters. Gai beint o Fosters. Gai beint o Fosters. See, like I said, really, really easy. The word for pint is almost exactly the same as it is in English. You will have no problems from here on in. Gai weld dy ID. Gai weld dy ID. Well, maybe this will be your first problem, to be honest with you. Gai weld dy ID. Can I see your ID? Gai weld dy ID. So make sure you have your ID with you before heading into the pub. There's probably a Welsh word for ID, but no one uses it. So let's find out how to ask for certain drinks. Os. Os. Gyda. Gyda. Chi. Chi. Budweiser. Budweiser. Neu. Neu. Bex. Bex. Os gyda chi Budweiser neu Bex? Os da chi Budweiser neu Bex? Os gyda chi Budweiser neu Bex? If you watch any other videos on this website, you'll notice there are a few different ways of asking for something in Welsh, much like there is in English. I'll go over some of them here so you know the subtle differences, and learning all of them gives you some variety. So you're not going to, you're not saying the same thing to the barman 15 times a night. Gai, hoffwn i gael, alla gael. And the last, which I wouldn't really use a lot, dwi isio or dwi isio, which literally means I want. If you're going up to someone in a bar, you want to ask nice, you don't really want to say, I want a pint. It's just there for your information. So, gai, hoffwn i gael, alla gael. No one in Wales has ever drank one before, but the word for half pint, if you ever need it, is hanner pint. Hanner pint. So I'm going to give you a bit of a task now, put you under some pressure. I'm going to give you a drinks order and I want you to ask the imaginary barman standing in front of you for the drink using the phrase gai. So if I ask for a pint of Strongbow, you say in return, gai pint of Strongbow. Simple enough? Let's start with one that you should know by now. Hopefully, because we've already done it today, I believe. Are you ready? Get your wallet out. Get your money ready. Get your ID ready. Pint of Strongbow. How would you order a pint of Strongbow? Gai pint o Strongbow is what you would say if you wanted to order a pint of Strongbow. Gai pint o Strongbow. Let's try another one then. Pint of Carlin. How would you order a pint of Carlin? Gai pint o Carlin would be how you would order a pint of Carlin from our imaginary bar. Gai pint o Carlin. Right, ready for another one? Half pint of Shandy. Now, if you don't know the word for Shandy, just give it a guess. Use the English word if you need to. Gai hanner pint o Shandy would get you half a pint of Shandy in this imaginary bar. See, if you don't know the word, try the English one out. So now we've been buying pints for everyone in the pub and you've had a few yourself. You're probably going to need to learn one more important phrase before you get out there and impress the people down here local. And I know with language learning, people say don't try and remember it off by heart, but do this one. Ble. Mar. tŷ bach? Ble mae'r tŷ bach? Ble mae'r tŷ bach? Like I was saying, this is going to be a really, really important one for you going forward. Now you know how to buy drinks down at the local pub. I recommend you get out and start practicing your Welsh down your local. I've purposely not introduced numbers yet for a couple of reasons, but most importantly, getting out there and speaking the language right now is far, far, far more important than getting caught up worrying about numbers. Just go down to the pub with loads of £5 notes, and every time you order a drink, hand over a £5 note. Even the poshest places in Wales don't sell pints for more than a £5, so you'll be fine. Just ask for your drink in Welsh, hand over the £5 and wait for your change. Now get out there and use your Welsh.